What if I told you one of the greatest fighter pilots in history was defeated, not once, but twice, by a man you've probably never heard of? This is the story of the Star of Africa and the pilot who outplayed him. April 23, 1941. North Africa. The desert stretched endlessly below. A sea of sand under a burning sky. Above it, war raged. A formation of 20 German Bf-109 fighters cut through the air, escorting Stuka dive bombers on their deadly mission. And at the front of it all was a young pilot, Hans-Joachim Marseille. Brilliant, reckless, unpredictable. He wasn't like the others, where most pilots followed strict formation. Marseille thrived in chaos. His ability to lead targets, to calculate angles in seconds, to maneuver at impossible speeds. It felt almost supernatural. But there was one problem. He didn't like waiting. Then he saw them. A formation of Hawker Hurricanes. Enemy fighters. Without hesitation, Marseille broke formation. No backup. No support. Just instinct. He dove. Fast. Too fast. His Bf-109 screamed through the sky as he lined up his first attack. Crosshairs locked. He fired. 20mm shells ripped through the air and missed. For the first time, Marseille had failed his opening shot. And in that moment, everything changed. Suddenly, he wasn't alone. 3 hurricanes were on him, closing fast. And one of them didn't break off. He stayed right behind Marseille, matching every move, every turn, every dive. This wasn't luck. The pilot's name, James Denis, a free French fighter pilot. Calm, precise, patient. And now, he had the advantage. Machine gun fire erupted behind Marseille. Tracers tore through the sky and into his aircraft. Glass shattered. His canopy exploded outward. Fragments tore past his face. The engine sputtered. Metal screamed under pressure. For the first time in his career, Hans-Joachim Marseille was losing. No tricks. No brilliance. Just survival. There was only one option left. Speed. Marseille pushed his aircraft into a dive. Faster. Steeper. Risking everything. The desert rushed up beneath him. The airframe shook violently. But the Bf-109 held. Barely. Denis stayed with him for a moment, then broke off. Marseille was gone. He limped back to base. Alive. But not victorious. For the first time, he had been beaten. May 1941. Near Tobruk. The war hadn't slowed. And neither had Marseille. This time, he wasn't alone. Leading a group of 6 fighters, he spotted something below. A low-level attack. Hurricanes. Strafing German supply lines. Among them, James Denis. This time, Marseille had the advantage. Altitude, speed, position. He dove again. But now, he was ready. His guns fired, and one hurricane exploded. Denis's wingman was gone. Now, it was just the two of them. Again. But this time, Denis had no radio, no support, no escape. Denis knew something. He couldn't outrun the Bf-109. He couldn't outclimb it. And in a straight fight, he would lose. So he did something else. He pretended he hadn't seen Marseille. He flew straight, steady, vulnerable, an easy target. Behind him, Marseille saw it. A perfect shot. No evasive movement. No resistance. Just a straight line. He closed in. Faster. Closer. Closer. No defensive weave. No caution. Just confidence.
Engaging.
Too much confidence. At the last possible second, Denis moved. A violent turn. High G. Instant. His hurricane snapped sideways, cutting directly across Marseille's path. For a split second, they were aligned. Perfectly. Denis fired. 8 machine guns erupted. A storm of bullets tore through the air and into Marseille's aircraft. The fuselage ripped open. The engine ignited. Flames exploded outward. Marseille tried one last trick. He turned toward the sun. Blinding light. A desperate attempt to disappear. But Denis anticipated it. He tracked the silhouette and kept firing. The Bf-109 was burning. Completely. Smoke poured from the engine. Fire wrapped around the cockpit.
Come on, you bloody
this time,
quit on me now.
Escape seemed impossible.
Losing power.
But Marseille wasn't finished. He pushed the nose down, straight into a vertical dive. Faster. Faster. The air screamed. The flames struggled. Then went out. Just enough. Barely alive. Marseille pulled out of the dive. His aircraft damaged beyond belief, but still flying. He returned to base. Again. Survived. Again. But the truth was clear.
Come on, you
twice. He had faced the same pilot. And twice. He had been outplayed. Hans-Joachim Marseille would go on to become one of the greatest aces in history. 158 victories. The Knight's Cross with diamonds. A legend. But even legends have moments of weakness. James Denis. Less famous. Less known. But not less skilled. 21 victories. And one story that stood above them all. Because in the sky, talent wins battles, but tactics win wars.